Did you know there's a place where happiness is valued more than wealth? Where towering mountains hold secrets and every rule tells a unique story? Welcome to Bhutan, a mystical land nestled high in the Himalayas that defies ordinary expectations. Here, people breathe the cleanest air, live amidst lush forests, and prioritize well-being over financial gain. Imagine a place where prosperity is measured not by skyscrapers, but by smiles. And if you stick with us to the end, we'll reveal one surprising detail about Bhutan's approach to happiness that's bound to astonish you. Let's dive into what makes Bhutan truly exceptional. In most places, countries gauge success by GDP, aiming for higher numbers, more skyscrapers, and expanding cityscapes. But Bhutan is different. Here, they've introduced a unique philosophy called gross national happiness, GNH. According to Investopedia, this concept was introduced by Bhutan's fourth king, Jigme Singye Wangchuck, who believed that genuine progress should prioritize the happiness and well-being of people above pure economic gain. So, how does that work? GNH isn't just a fancy slogan. It's deeply rooted in how the country is governed. Policies are crafted not to maximize profit, but to enhance the well-being of every Bhutanese citizen. Imagine government decisions designed to bring people joy and fulfillment, focusing on essential areas like health, education, environmental conservation, and cultural preservation. This means that even schools in Bhutan don't only teach traditional academics. They also emphasize values like compassion and mindfulness, ensuring that children grow up with a balanced outlook on life. Healthcare is accessible to everyone too, focusing on preventative care to maintain a healthy population. Picture a place where wellness is prioritized not because of high medical bills, but because a healthy citizenry brings collective joy. The result? A nation where happiness is embedded in the very structure of society, where people feel fulfilled and connected. It's an extraordinary way to live, and Bhutan's commitment to GNH continues to inspire people worldwide. Let's move on to another fascinating aspect of Bhutan, its commitment to the environment. While countries worldwide are grappling with pollution and deforestation, Bhutan stands as a beacon of hope. In fact, the World Bank ranked Bhutan as one of the only carbon-negative countries in the world. What does that mean? Essentially, Bhutan absorbs more carbon than it emits, thanks to its vast, pristine forests and a strong national dedication to conservation. Over 70% of Bhutan's land is covered in forests, and the government has implemented a constitutional mandate to keep it that way. At least 60% of Bhutan's land must remain forested at all times. This ensures that economic development never comes at the expense of the environment. And that's not all. Bhutan relies heavily on hydropower, generating energy from glacial rivers. This clean, renewable energy not only powers Bhutan, but also allows it to export surplus energy to neighboring countries, offsetting even more carbon emissions. Bhutan's eco-friendly approach doesn't stop there. The country's everyday practices emphasize sustainable agriculture and waste management. Organic farming is widespread, and Bhutanese communities have adopted eco-friendly methods that minimize environmental impact. In Bhutan, nature isn't something that's protected at a distance. It's an integral part of national identity. Here, people and nature thrive together, setting a global example of sustainable living that's as inspiring as it is effective. Now, imagine a nation that resisted modern technology until the turn of the millennium. As reported by The Guardian, Bhutan remained in a self-imposed digital darkness up until 1999, banning television and internet access. Why? The Bhutanese government was determined to protect the country's unique culture and values from external influences, fearing that global media might erode Bhutan's cherished traditions. Life in Bhutan was centered on community gatherings, spiritual practices, and the natural rhythms of the seasons. Instead of binge-watching series or scrolling through social media, people connected face-to-face, storytelling and bonding without digital distractions. This conscious decision to delay embracing technology has shaped a society where traditions still thrive despite the influence of modernity. As technology entered Bhutan in the early 2000s, the country took a cautious approach. Even today, Bhutan emphasizes the importance of cultural preservation, encouraging the responsible use of digital platforms. While they now enjoy the benefits of connectivity, Bhutanese people continue to prioritize real-world connections and values. This approach demonstrates Bhutan's commitment to striking a balance between preserving the past and embracing the future, a delicate harmony that few countries have managed to achieve. If you're captivated by Bhutan's unique way of life, hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating insights on extraordinary places. And remember, we have a bonus reveal at the end of the video that you won't want to miss. One of Bhutan's most striking qualities is the empowerment and resilience of its women. Bhutanese women are known for their natural beauty, intelligence, and strong presence in society. Unlike in some cultures, Bhutanese women enjoy significant independence and play an active role in the community and economy. They hold leadership positions in various sectors, and their voices are valued in national discussions. Bhutanese women often pursue higher education and contribute to the workforce, embodying a blend of traditional values and modern aspirations. Family bonds are vital in Bhutan, and women often serve as the pillars of their households and communities. This respect for women's roles reflects the deep-rooted cultural emphasis on equality and balance. The country's dedication to promoting women's education and involvement has created a society where women thrive and lead with confidence. Bhutanese culture honors the strength, wisdom, and grace of its women, making them an integral part of the nation's fabric. Their contributions are celebrated, and they remain central to Bhutan's journey toward a balanced, prosperous future. Next, let's talk about tourism in Bhutan. While most countries try to attract as many tourists as possible, Bhutan does the opposite. Bhutan has a unique approach to tourism, carefully managing visitor numbers to protect its culture and environment. In fact, according to CNBC, Bhutan imposes a mandatory daily tariff of $200 per tourist, recently increased to ensure sustainable low-impact tourism. This daily fee isn't just about revenue. It's designed to promote a mindful tourism model that safeguards Bhutan's heritage. The fee includes a sustainable development fee, which funds free education, healthcare, and infrastructure for the citizens. What does this mean for tourists? Well, when you visit Bhutan, you're not just observing the culture from a distance. You're immersed in an authentic experience, guided by licensed professionals who share deep insights into Bhutanese life. This limited access approach allows Bhutan to avoid the environmental damage and cultural dilution seen in over-touristed destinations. By limiting the number of visitors, Bhutan maintains the purity of its landscapes and traditions, offering a genuinely immersive experience that feels more like a privilege than a transaction. Tourists don't just see Bhutan, they become part of it, treading lightly on this sacred ground. As we delve further into Bhutan's intriguing culture, we encounter symbols that speak to ancient beliefs and customs. Bhutan is known as the land of the thunder dragon, and dragons hold a special place in the nation's mythology. The dragon symbolizes strength, courage, and protection, and it's a reminder of the mythical power that Bhutanese people feel connected to in their mountainous homeland. In Bhutan, it's also common to see phallic symbols painted on homes, temples, and walls. Far from being offensive, these images are cultural icons meant to ward off evil and bring good fortune. This practice dates back to Drukpa Kunli, a 15th century Buddhist monk known as the Divine Madman, who used humor and unorthodox methods to teach profound lessons. To the Bhutanese, these symbols represent fertility, prosperity, and protection, blending spirituality with a playful spirit. Such symbols are woven into the daily lives of Bhutanese people, showcasing the country's comfort with its traditions and its ability to blend the sacred with the ordinary. These symbols are a vivid testament to Bhutan's rich cultural web, a nation where ancient customs are not only preserved, but celebrated openly. As we wrap up our journey through Bhutan, it's clear that this is a place unlike any other, a land where happiness takes priority, nature is revered, and culture is cherished. Bhutan's commitment to values like harmony, respect for nature, and well-being shows us that another way of life is possible, a path guided by purpose rather than profit. And here's the bonus fact we promised. Bhutan's gross national happiness isn't just a philosophy, it's backed by policies that impact every aspect of life, from education to healthcare. It's a national commitment that stands as an example to the world, proving that happiness is indeed a worthwhile pursuit. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through Bhutan. If you're curious to explore more unique destinations, check out our next video, Life in the Czech Republic, what they don't tell you about Indonesia, cheapest country in the world to retire. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more eye-opening content from around the world.